The disciples said to Jesus, they said, teach us how to pray. They said, teach us how to pray. Because they saw that Jesus was always getting results in prayer. That every prayer that Jesus prayed, God answers. So they wanted to know, what is it about you? We've been praying religious prayers for years, no answers. How comes you are getting answers like this? So they said, teach us to pray. When he was going to start the first statement in the prayer that he would teach them, he didn't say what all the other prophets used to say. He didn't say what all the other priests used to say. He didn't say, oh God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Because all those other people were always referring to the relationships of their fathers with God. This was the first time a man will appear and he will claim he had a personal relationship, a personal covenant with God. Because in the seasons that we are in, it is not your father's faith that will carry you. The apostles' faith will cover you. But there are moments when you need to use your own faith. So Jesus started by teaching them about the fatherhood of God. He said, our Father. Because he came to introduce the Father to us as a father, not a creator, not a maker, but as a father. Hidden in the fatherhood of God is the God of miracles, the God of signs and wonders. Hidden in the fatherhood of God is a provider. You know, I came from a country in Nigeria. We love to, when we want to worship, we call God by many names. So one of the things that we used to do is we carry the accolades that people give to their earthly kings, and we begin we tell God things like live forever. How do you tell God to live forever? The one who has no beginning and has no ending. You say that to a man who has a beginning and an ending. The highest form of relationship is fatherhood. It's not even a friend, it's fatherhood. So every time you want to lift up your hands and worship him, because of the sacrifice of the blood of Jesus, because of what Christ has done for us, you can lift up your hands and say, my Father. So somebody say it, let me hear you. Say, my Father. Now close your eyes for a moment and imagine your Father right beside you. He's the one running the world. He's the king of the universe, but he is your Father. He's having meetings with angels and all creation, but you appear before him and say, Daddy. And he said, come here, come sit on my lap. This meeting has to stop. My son needs my attention. That's what is happening here tonight. We are coming to him as children. We are calling him Father. And he says, he, in his word, he said, he that does not provide for his own household is worse than an infidel. When you call him Father, you are setting him up. He must provide for you. He is obligated to provide for you a miracle. Somebody say, my Father. Say, my Father.